Hello friends and fellow Minecrafters, I'm Starfox and welcome back to Polyworld Forever, our journey through Minecraft's entire history, one version at a time. We're currently in the rd-160052 era, and things have been looking a lot different now. Our original first world, Polaris Prime, was backed up and loaded into this version, which transformed everything into stone. But that's not the end of the story. We've since reimagined and redecorated the world using all 4 blocks available now: stone, dirt, cobblestone, and wood. Everything we've built so far has been updated and given a new name in this parallel world, also known as Block Haven. Now we're moving on to map 3. Still 256 by 256 blocks in size, but with new terrain generation and even more possibilities for what we can build. In this next chapter, we'll explore the changes to the world's landscape, see what new features we can work with, and continue to shape the world into something epic. Let's dive into map 3 and see what this version has in store. Yippee! Yippee! We're now on version 3 of the pre-classics of whatever's left. 152.252. We now have some terrain generation. It's not all flat. And we got ourselves some blocks too. Let's go ahead and commemorate our spot here as far as where we spawned, right there. So what blocks do we have? We have stone. That's new. It was all cobblestone before. That's if you hit the 1 key. If you hit the 2 key, you get dirt. So dirt. And then if you hit 3, you get cobblestone. Did I put... Oh, I guess I did put dirt there. Okay. It just turned into grass. And then number 4, you've got wood. There we go. So, unlike what happened to the first world, which I did make a backup of, but when you update it to the third pre-classic, what happens is it all turns to stone, because there was really only 1 brick that you could use, and that was cobblestone. So when it added new bricks, it made everything under ID number 1, which turned everything to stone. So, but that's okay. We can use that in addition to the original, and now we got 2 worlds that we can stitch together along with this one. What are we going to build? I don't know. I guess we could just start building a house. This seems like a good place to build a house. Oh, we got particles too. And then maybe we'll start building some houses. This will be our next little world that we can have. We'll bring some villagers over here eventually. We got a first little house over here. We'll create another one right over here. I don't want to block that. That's kind of like a monument, right? I know it's kind of weird, but it's a monument of where we spawned. Something a little different. I know, I'm a master builder here. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's get another one built here. Okay, well, we have a bigger house, or a, what do you want to call it? Like a town hall or something. Whoops, that is what I want to do right there. What do you think? I don't think it's too bad, but, you know, like I said, I'm not one of the most fantastic builders ever. And that's it for today's episode of Polyworld Forever. If you enjoyed this journey through our transformed world, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next step in our time-traveling adventure. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the changes we've made so far? Until next time, keep crafting and have a killer awesome day.